bit of Janice to start the day off. Oh, who doesn't love a little Janice every once in a while? Today I am working on changing this cord on my vacuum cleaner. It gets caught under furniture, and instead of, you know, being patient, I just yank at it and then it ends up ripping apart. Here and here and here. Oh, by the way, you guys like my shirt? I do fix more than dinner. I wanted to share this with you guys because the principles are very similar with something like this to other appliances as well. This new cord that I got is actually, I got it off of Amazon. I think they're fairly standard. Let's see. There we go. All right. Pop that guy off. Unfortunately, with mine, you pretty much have to completely dismantle this sucker to be able to, there we go. All right. To be able to get to the corded part on the back. So now I'm going to work on actually cracking this puppy open. This one has some little grooves on the inside that fit together. You want to make sure that if you have to pop this apart, you do it very, very gently, because you don't want to have missed a screw and then, you know, jammed this thing in there and ripped it apart and broken it, because then you're never going to get it back together again. So let's pull this out. Oh my goodness, that's so scary. All right, now I'm going to have to take off this little cover here, so I'm going to do that. Oh my goodness. This original wire does not have a grounding wire on it. So before I finally put this thing back together, I may wait so that I can look up and see what I need to do with this grounding wire. Because I don't want to just leave it there hanging and not actually put it somewhere that is properly grounded. Got a right to be angry. You guys remember that song, that movie, Legend of Billie Jean? It's pretty awesome. As it turns out, if it was not initially wired with a grounding wire, then this grounding wire on this new cord is superfluous. You don't actually have to do anything with it. The grounding wire, by the way, is usually the green wire. So now, if you're an electrician or if you know more about small appliance repair than I do, please, please, please comment below, because I don't want to be telling everybody the wrong thing, and I personally want to know the answer to these things as well. Here goes nothing. And, oh, okay, there we go. All right, and then making sure that I'm cutting the right black wire, because there's two. There's one that runs from the cord to the turn-on switch, the power switch, and then one from the power switch to the motor. Don't cut that one. Cut the one that's coming from the cord. Cut the cord, baby. All right. Now that I'm going to pull out, and I'm going to take this new cord. Now the great thing about this new cord, in addition to not being frayed all over the place, is that, oh, come on. There we go. Is that it's also longer. You know, the old cord was, I think, about 25 feet, and this one's 50. So I can actually vacuum the entire first floor of my house and even up the stairs without having to stop and unplug it, which is the greatest thing ever. Usually you should use wire strippers for this. My husband has taken ours to our camper, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to kind of wing it. I'm going to very carefully, very, very carefully, kind of just score the outside of this cover here. Ah, there we go. Got it. Ah, there we go. So I'm going to take the white wire and the white wire, take those two wires and twist them together. Then take your little cap here. I might need to actually go upstairs and find, well, no, I think this will work. So you basically take this little cap and you kind of twist it in there and make sure those wires are really good and connected, okay? And do the same thing with the black wires. All right. Okay, now you're going to take that, twist it together on there, make sure that it's going to stay on good. This is just a little guide for the cord so that it doesn't, you know, flop around or get pulled out. All right, and then there was this little metal cover to help keep it in place. So I'm going to put that back on. All right. Now I'm going to put this sucker back together. This is going to pop back on there like this. I'm just going to put a few of them in to hold it together here. All right, y'all, I'm going to try to plug this in. I'm going to see what happens, just to see if if a motor actually runs, if the power is actually getting to it. If I get shocked, somebody call 911. All right, let's see. All right, moment of truth. Oh, I did it. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. Okay, so it works. Yay. So now I got to put all the screws back in, and I've got to attach this back to this. Oh, I'm still excited though. I gotta tell you guys. Everybody have a great day. I'm gonna have a great day now. So y'all have a good one, and I will see you again soon on Chick Fix.